The caliber investor is one of the biggest draws for becoming a Collective Genius member. So in my marketplace in the greater Philadelphia area, there's a lot of people doing stuff, but you reach a certain point in your local marketplace where there just aren't that many people doing as many deals or more deals than you. And so I love being able to go from one of the top dogs in my market to come in here, and I'm one of the dumbest 25% of the people in the room. I love it, and it's a great place to learn. So the culture in CG is, I would say, the biggest draw besides the caliber of people in the group. The culture is unparalleled, especially considering you get a bunch of us alpha males and females in the room, and we are just rhinos, as the analogy gets used a lot. We are here to take charge of our own lives and to create our own destiny. But what's really cool is in CG, we set all that stuff aside, and there's still all the drive and passion, but the attitude, I don't want to say it changes, because I think the people here are genuinely good people, but we all check our egos at the door. We keep it real, right? So if one of us is crazy, we tell each other we're crazy, and I love it, and I think it's great. So I've been to other mastermind groups where they just don't, I don't know, it's just like who can be the coolest guy, who can say the most swear words. It's just not what CG is. CG is all about helping each other out, having fun, relaxing, but more importantly, helping each other leave, as Jason always says, leave Collective Genius a better human being. Collective Genius has been extremely instrumental in our business on a handful of ways. So one, there's so many people in this room smarter than I am, and I love it, because now with regards to structuring compensation plans, positions, organizational structure, growth or non-growth, I'm able to not just pick the brains, but learn from all the resources of other investors who've done great. So in terms of deal volume, we've more than doubled since we joined just over 2 years ago. I work less time than I did 2 years ago, despite our business doubling. And I really attribute all of that to what I've learned here at Collective Genius. The connections at CG, I could list probably 3 or 4 different connections, at least 3, each of which pay for the annual dues, right? So I went from my property insurance costs were cut in half explicitly because we started using a strategic service provider here at CG. With regards to direct to mail, you cannot beat that pricing anywhere, and we've tried. Invest in commercial deals. We've lent money in deals. I've bought houses from and sold houses to different members in Collective Genius. I've hired some coaches out of Collective Genius to help me with various areas of my business. So it's funny, I was actually today in my presentation, I listed out all the different people I've done business with in CG, and it's like I can't imagine what my business would look like without those people in my business. They've become so integral. So if someone came to me and said, Jim, should I join Collective Genius? I would say the same thing I've said to every single person who's ever asked me about the Mastermind group, and that is yes, absolutely yes. And that is, of course, assumes that you want to grow your business, want to improve your business, and more importantly, improve your lifestyle. Because CG is more than just how to make more numbers, right? How to make more dollar figures. It's not just about that. It's how to improve your lifestyle and your own life vision. And I can tell you unequivocally, CG has helped us much further our own vision for our own business and lives. If I had to define Collective Genius, I would say it is a group of investors who is committed to helping each other do whatever it takes to achieve our own life and business goals. That's what CG is. That's what we do for each other.